think Parker ranks with the best little towns in America.
The town is awesome.
It's such a family-friendly town. It just feels like home and family.
It's away from the hustle and bustle of the city, so it's nice, and it's close to everything.
It's a fantastic place to live.
Delivering what you need in your community, what you want in your hometown. Recreation, arts and culture, infrastructure, safety, a strong business environment, superior services, and a family-friendly place to live. This is Parker, Colorado. The town has accomplished a lot, but it's only the beginning.
With all of these amazing amenities that we have in Parker, it's no surprise that we were ranked in the top 20 best small cities in America.
The desire to listen and respond to residents' needs led the town leadership to pursue several objectives this year, from enhancing services to responsibly managing growth, while providing greater safety and transparency for citizens. Parker has focused on reaching out and increasing citizen involvement, and has built upon efforts to strengthen the community through ongoing town events and activities.
The dividends that we pay back to our citizens is quality of life. That quality of life includes a safe environment to live in, wonderful recreational opportunities, arts and culture, everything that you need to have a great hometown.
Enhancing services is always a priority in Parker. The town continues to actively pursue its goals to create great places and spaces for residents and visitors to enjoy. Start at the center of town. The new Main Street Master Plan demonstrates that vision in maintaining and expanding a great community.
Main Street is one of the most exciting and probably one of the most visible activities that is revolving around both community and economic development in the town of Parker today.
The goal there is to both expand our downtown and strengthen and where necessary revitalize it so that it continues to be the hub of everything the community does and continues to distinguish us from other communities in the Denver South metropolitan region. So we're trying to find a balance to accommodate cars and vehicles while also improving access and mobility for pedestrians, as well as residents and visitors who'd like to bike there.
Residents will be able to find their way through town more easily with the completion of a wayfinding signage program. The signs will help to direct motorists, pedestrians, and bicyclists. The new Civic Center will include a plaza on Main, with planned amenities like a band shell for community concerts, a spray garden for summer fun, and an ice ribbon in the winter to allow the community to enjoy this gathering place year-round. A new library and retail space will also help reinvent the downtown core.
The plaza in and of itself is a multifaceted development. It has a private component, it has a Parks and Rec component, and it has a more public component in the library itself.
This is definitely going to be a gathering place for our community to come and enjoy all of the things that make Parker so special. It's going to tie together our downtown district.
Parker is a destination community for those who like to play.
4, 3, 2, 1, go ahead, guys.
The award-winning Parker Parks and Recreation Department continues to build, expand, and improve its facilities and programs. Most notable is the recent renovation and expansion of Parker's Recreation Center.
We recently completed a 30,000 square foot expansion and renovation of the Parker Recreation Center. That project included a new lazy river, a giant leisure pool area, an indoor-outdoor water slide, a play structure. We've got an aquatic climbing wall, one of the only ones in Colorado. We also added a new fitness studio, new classrooms, a children's party room, and 8 new family locker rooms. Our department is very excited about this new facility and the fact that we've been able to provide a much better amenity to the town of Parker.
To make services easier for residents to access, Parker Parks and Recreation introduced an easy-to-use online registration system, and a mobile app is now available for easy access to information about programs and services. Heading outdoors is always an important part of the Parker lifestyle. Partnerships with surrounding communities and agencies allow the town to be part of some exciting new projects that will benefit the region.
Parker is in partnership with several agencies to eventually connect the Cherry Creek Trail all the way out to Chatfield State Park. Parker's section will run essentially from Salisbury Park to the western boundaries of Parker, which would be near Chambers Road. The section we're working on currently is from Chambers Road to Newland Gulch, and then eventually that will connect east to Salisbury Park.
Residents provided input on a 40-acre dog park and disc golf course opening in spring 2016. It's just west of the Cherry Creek Trail and south of E470.
The dog park is large enough to host a variety of activities. From a free play area, we'll have an agility course, plenty of shade structures, certainly water for both the dogs and their owners, and plenty of parking as well. Adjacent to the dog park is a new 18-hole disc golf course consisting of nearly 40 acres. We'll have a very expansive course that will allow all skill levels to play. It's something we've been thinking about for several years. There's been a ton of community interest, and we're glad to finally bring this to Parker.
Enhancing services and the community also means maintaining and improving Parker's infrastructure. It's what happens behind the scenes that helps make the town of Parker run smoothly.
The Public Works Operations Center is a facility that provides us about 30,000 square feet of shop space and administration space. We have covered parking for a lot of our trucks and equipment.
From improving sidewalks to providing erosion control, while often overlooked, all of these services are important in maintaining the town. Beautification of the town continues with median landscaping so that Parker not only functions well, but looks great. Parker is the major partner of a team that's making improvements to roadways and traffic flow.
We did add a traffic signal at Cottonwood Way and Cottonwood Drive. This year we did a project on Main Street between Motzenbacher and Jordan Road. We removed 30-year-old concrete in that area, and so we replaced that with an asphalt product, so it's much quieter, and we find it to be a smoother ride for our customers.
We're very excited to be working on the Parker Road Corridor Plan, which will focus on perhaps the most important roadway in the community, Parker Road, all the way from Arapahoe County in the north to the southern border of the town at Douglas County in the south.
In addition to local improvements to improve traffic flow, public transportation is now more convenient in and around Parker.
It's important to note that the town of Parker partners with and works with RTD, which is the provider of mass transit service in the town of Parker, including the call and ride service, as well as several bus lines, most important of which is the new Route 483 bus line, which will connect Parker through the Parker Park and Ride all the way to Lincoln Light Rail Station in Lone Tree in the I-25 corridor.
Parker is known for its business-friendly environment. Large companies and small businesses alike enjoy a thriving community, attracting more jobs and opportunities to help create a stronger economic base.
We've created and expanded many programs in the town of Parker to help our business community grow. Those programs are available to both small businesses and large businesses alike. This year alone, the town of Parker issued almost 400 business licenses, with the majority of them going to small businesses.
There's smart growth in Parker. The town works diligently to ensure that it manages expansion responsibly by keeping the citizens in mind.
The brand new Cottonwood King Supers is a great example, and its recent opening, a 128,000 square foot facility that sat empty for 8 years in our community and is now a vibrant, growing part of our economy. We're going to see a new 60,000 square foot retailer, Gander Mountain, and their outdoor outfitting and supplies will be there as well. A new family fun center in the Boondocks Fun Center will be adjacent to Costco. Our largest employer is Parker Adventist Hospital. Just this past year, they made a major expansion that expanded their operating rooms and their emergency department. They've also added a structured parking facility there, but we're also seeing the ancillary pieces to that. We have a transitional care center that's being developed over on Jordan Road.
While enhancing services is important, the town knows that providing a safe environment is essential. Parker's police department has been nationally recognized, and it continues to implement new technologies to better serve town residents and keep Parker safe.
Last year we purchased it's called TI, it's a simulator through this company, and it allows officers to interact with different scenarios based when it comes to the things they may encounter out there. And this is a shoot, don't shoot scenario base. It's interaction when it comes to officers giving command. The weaponry that is used are like the officers' guns that they carry on duty, so it's as real as we can possibly get it. The payoff for the community is that they know and hopefully are ensured that our officers are some of the best trained in the country.
In addition to implementing cutting-edge technology to train officers, Parker Police increased accountability by instituting a nationally recognized body camera program.
So I think it totally shows the community that you're trying to be transparent. And as a police department or any government, you want to definitely let the community know that we're open and that the things that we do can be viewed.
All officers on patrol are now equipped with automated external defibrillators, making Parker's police force better prepared to respond to heart emergencies.
All these tools are a great advantage to our staff and our officers who really cares about their community.
Whether it's the farmers market throughout the summertime or the carriage parade to kick off the holidays, Parker's commitment to community events is year-round. O'Brien Park and the town's creative district along Main Street are a hub of activity.
It's important to remind everyone that downtown Parker is an arts district. The creative district is really a destination for folks. Our goal is to make it a place where you can shop and you can dine and you can be entertained and you kind of want to hang out there for a while.
The many events that take place in downtown Parker throughout the year encourage thousands of residents and visitors alike to come together and enjoy the town. Parker has built a sense of shared community and connected those who call Parker home.
The town of Parker has become known as a destination for arts and culture largely because of the Pace Center, but we do a lot more than productions at the Pace Center. We are becoming really well known for our cultural classes that we offer the citizens. In the past year, we offered over 400 classes and served about 4,000 citizens through these classes.
Parker is dedicated to keeping history alive. This year is the 100th anniversary of the original Parker Schoolhouse.
We are now undergoing a pretty significant restoration of the building and bringing it back to its former glory. What's really great is the town has received 2 grants from the Colorado State Historic Fund to fund this work.
How do Parker's leaders continue to steer the community in the right direction? They listen. They asked and you answered. A recent resident survey revealed high marks for quality of life and town services, as well as community events.
The results of that survey have allowed us to be able to plan better for the future of their community.
Parker keeps in touch by reaching out through social media. Check out Parker's social media sites for updates on town projects and events.
Creating a spectacular town like Parker is something that we never stop at. We work at every day and we will have to continue to work at. That's the only way to guarantee that the future is as bright as our past.
Whether at home, work, or play, the town of Parker is working hard for you, enhancing services, managing growth, and providing a friendly and safe community.
We're excited to be part of Parker. It's a terrific place.
Everybody's so friendly.
It has that small town feel.
Wonderful place to raise a family.
New amenities, broader services, easier access, and year-round activities that make Parker a fun, active, and interactive place to call home.
It's a very exciting time to be in the town of Parker. Not only have we had great responsible growth over the last couple of years, but we're really planning for the future, really creating an environment where our kids will be proud to call Parker home.
Parker, Colorado, your kind of place.